Adventures. I'm Danielle.
Kevin.
And today we are going to have a great day at Hollywood Studios. We are currently rushing to go rope drop, Rise of the Resistance, and do not worry, we have other things planned today that include rides, shows, and lunch at the Hollywood Brown Derby. So come along.
Let's go have an adventure.
Rise of the Resistance was indeed down, so we had to massively pivot, and we are now rope dropping Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is Kevin's favorite ride.
Here, absolutely, I love it. Trackless ride is so cool.
So let's go have some romping fun with Goofy and Mickey and friends. We are rushing over to Tower Terror because it is a walk-on at 13 minutes.
Scan your band.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the elevator at all times.
Well, adventurers, we just dropped from the Hollywood Tower of Terror. That was incredible.
I loved our track. We got too much air at one point.
Yep.
Where, it felt like an eternity. We were just literally hovering, staring at each other like, is this happening right now?
That was crazy fun. Now we're heading to, Ronto Roasters in Batu for some breakfast.
We often get this breakfast. It's really good with the, we get the morning Ronto wrap, which is just like a breakfast sausage, and then egg, and like a really great sauce, almost like a hollandaise sauce. I don't know how else to explain the sauce.
Yeah.
And then we get the morning oats, which is like overnight oats. It has some of those popping bobos, which I love.
Yes, yeah.
Pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop. So now we're just gonna take our time, relax, get that, and then really our first lightning lane is until 9:55, which is Toy Story Mania. So we do gotta fuel up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I gotta get my strength.
I'm hungry. 2 rides before park even opens. I think that was a solid.
Great morning, great
Solid.
pivot from Rise not being open. So
Yeah, my calves are on fire, but we'll remedy that with some good eats.
absolutely. We'll see you guys at Ronto Roasters. We got breakfast at Ronto Roasters.
Ronto Roasters.
And then we got the infamous cold brew. I've never gotten it before, but everyone gets it, so I finally got it. Let's try this out. I like it. It's different, but I like the Cocoa Puffs on top.
That's fair.
You want to try it?
No.
Who's going to try it?
I got my Coca-Cola thermal detonator.
Breakfast Ronto wrap, very delicious. Like I said, it comes with cheese, egg, this like pita wrap, sausage, and a nice delicious sauce.
Midnight Oats. Midnight Oats.
It's all we eat. But more importantly, it has the bobo balls. They're so delicious.
The breakfast Ronto is so good. Y'all gotta get it.
It's tangy, like the sauce. And the nice thing is, usually between the oats and the Ronto wrap, it's like enough for breakfast, but we're not big breakfast people. So we just share these 2 things, get a nice drink. And it's perfect. We already gotten on 2 rides. Now we get to relax a little bit.
Watch the crowds come in. Perfect seating here.
We ended up just roaming at Galaxy's Edge a little bit after eating and drinking our coffee, taking some cool shots before we have to go over and take on a Toy Story Mania. I always found this queue in Toy Story Mania really adorable. There's a ton of hidden secrets, and I mean the nostalgia's off the chart. It's all come together. Look at my silly glasses. I'm a BU. I won! It's the best of the vehicles! Woo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Now that we are done with Toy Story Mania, our next lightning lane is Tower Terror 10:55, and we're gonna go see the Beauty and the Beast show beforehand, and we have a couple of minutes to spare, so we're gonna walk around and look at the shops. This is cute.
Look at the other things. Yes.
What? Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, twinsies.
Beauty and the Beast is probably my favorite show here. The costuming is great. The dance numbers are great. Good, feel good, get you in your feels. Plus, Belle is my favorite Disney princess.
We welcome you. And now, we invite you to relax, pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents...
I just can't believe it's already time to do Tower of Terror for the second time.
Oh yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Look at her in all her glory. We love her.
We do.
She's the moment. And if we can, I'm going on her a third time.
If we can. We're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it happen. We just got off the second ride of Tower of Terror, and that track was definitely my favorite out of the two so far. Every time when it drops immediately, I'm always expecting it, but then I'm still not ready for when it happens.
It takes my breath away every time, and then the giggling ensues, and like everybody's just having a blast. There isn't a single time when I get off of that people aren't just like laughing.
Well, now we have about an hour and a half until lunch, and we have no lightning lanes. I know that Muppets and Star Tours has some low lines, or we can just walk around. Is there anything you're wanting to do or itching to do?
I could use a snack, that's about it.
Well, let's go.
Thanks. You as well, my friends. Keep making those perfect casts. That's right. Yes, silly. Beautiful. We'll see you at the next Powerline concert.
Yes!
That's right. Yeah, Goofy.
Thank you so much. After hanging out with Goofy and Max, it was time to finally head over to the Hollywood Brown Derby for lunch. And the Hollywood Brown Derby is themed after the famous restaurant out in California. We love the caricatures. It's homey but glamorous at the same time. And this time we actually got to sit in one of those cute little booths there, and it made me feel like I was a celebrity. I was having a moment being able to sit in that fancy little booth. But what we got to drink is I got a classic Shirley Temp. Kevin got the Mule, which he said tasted really great, and the ginger beer really came through, which made it nice and refreshing, especially on a hot park day. For appetizers, Kevin got burrata with seasonal fruit, and he said that the flavor really hit on the back end of it, but the burrata was nice and creamy. I got the croquettes, which our waiter did recommend, and I understand why he recommended it. It is honestly probably one of the best things I have gotten on all of Disney property. For an entree, Kevin went with the chicken stuffed with chorizo. He said it had a really nice zing that comes through, and the meal as a whole is really wonderful, and that it feels like comfort food. I went for the famous Cobb salad, so I was channeling my inner Hollywood star, and I did really enjoy the salad. I did substitute the dressing for ranch, which kind of helped tame the blue cheese flavor, but it's really filling and not too heavy, especially for a long park day. Now that we've had a fantastic lunch at the Hollywood Brown Derby, we are now ready to go get that Slinky Dog and have some more fun in Toy Story Land.
That was so much fun.
I always love like the triple like the little hills.
that you go over, yeah.
I like the wind up. Here we go.
Again, my favorite thing about the coasters here is that, I don't know, it just makes me giggle. Like, all of them are, you're
Yeah.
having a good time.
Oh yeah. And now we're gonna go on Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, it's where I'm terrified the most of the time.
So let's head over to Hollywood Boulevard to go hang out with Aerosmith.
Yeah,
Maybe get some backstage passes or something.
maybe.
3, 2, 1. Woo! There we go. Rock and Roller Coaster was great. I tried to tell Kevin that there's multiple upsy downsies. He didn't believe me.
And I thought there was only one.
Nah.
See, they do a full flip,
Yep.
and then they corkscrew you.
And then corkscrew, and then they do another full flip,
Yeah.
as it should be. I want to be upside down multiple times. And like we've said before in our Epcot video, to make a perfect day at the parks, you have to leave the parks. And now that we have no more lightning lanes till this evening, we are leaving to go back to the resort, sleep, get ourselves refreshed so we can go on some more rides. And more importantly, end the night at Fantasmic.
Yes.
The only way to end a perfect park day.
Absolutely, especially on your birthday.
Yeah. And with a little bit of video editing, we're gonna be back after taking a nap just like, and we're back just like that. We are refreshed, we napped. It's about 6:10 and it is a busy evening at Hollywood Studios, but we already have some lightning lanes for Alien Saucers. I just snagged for Smuggler's Run, may or may not go on it. But more importantly, we need to go on Star Tours, Muppets,
Yes.
and we need to see Fantasmic. So let's see where the night is going to take us. Star Tours is looking like a walk-on with a 5-minute wait. I hope it gets chosen as Rebel Spy. I've never been chosen as Rebel Spy. Kevin has. He was real handsome. I was not chosen as the Rebel Spy, but that is okay because we had a literal Rebel Spy with us with a helmet and everything, so rightfully should have been chosen.
Yes.
That was the first time we ever got that track because that was the Wookiee planet.
Kashyyyk?
Because I've never seen that one. And our flying thing literally felt like
Yeah, like it went upside down. That was crazy.
it was crazy. I was seriously like death gripping my seat, and I feel like audibly I literally went like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, now we're gonna have a much more simple, quieter time over at Muppets 3D, and I think this will be our last time seeing it.
Oh yeah, before it changes.
It's sad, but it's okay. It's okay to have new things.
Change is inevitable.
Change is inevitable. So let's go say goodbye to our Muppet friends. And we really couldn't pick a better time to come to the courtyard. The sun is setting. How cute. Oh, I'm gonna miss all of this. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's so many perfect hidden gems in here.
Have an unexpected surprise.
Hello, hi there, welcome to my park.
We ended up hopping in line for Rise of the Resistance. It was a posted 45-minute wait and it ended up only being 20 minutes. I'm calling that a win.
That is the biggest and best win we could have hoped for.
And the great thing is we've never ridden Rise of the Resistance at night, and that was such a different experience.
Yes.
Being able to like come out after the ride in that tunnel and it's dark and spooky, it really felt, I was like, we just got back from an adventure.
Yeah.
Like we just kicked Kylo Ren's butt. But now we are rushing
We are.
to get to Alien Sources because our lightning lane only has like literally 5 minutes left on it.
Highly underrated ride. Like, it's so much fun in my opinion.
And we've never ridden this one at night, and it looks so cute already as we're coming out of Galaxy's Edge and all the lights are lit. Like, look at Buzz. Look how fun this looks. How cute. Another pro tip, if you can do it, is ride Slinky Dog at night because it's also lit up really amazingly with the, yeah, all the Christmas lights, and the track itself gets lit up. It's really cool.
Vegetation, huge blocks of plastic scented.
Oh, after swirling around with the aliens, it's time for us to go see Mickey and Minnie again since we rope dropped it this morning. But we have a lightning lane now for it. It is 8 o'clock. We're gonna stay for the light show for Fantasmic, so we have about an hour of rides left. And the adventure continues, guys. Second time today.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Let's conga!
Ended up grabbing a Mickey-shaped pretzel and some soda to watch the cute little movie montage that they project over the Chinese theater. Tower Terror has a 20-minute line, so like we gotta get in there for the third time today. We gotta do it.
Do it!
We're doing it. It's happening. The fancy lamp that the lady makes on TikTok. We love riding Tower Terror at night. Being able to just see out into the park and see all the lights is just great. And after Tower Terror, we had to rush over to Fantasmic and grab some little sneaky snacks because it was time to see the best show. Fantasmic was, of course, fantastic. Cried, bawled my eyes out. Some imagination, huh?
Oh, so good. Love that show. It's just such good production. Little last minute birthday present for her.
Well, adventures, that is going to do it at our day at Hollywood Studios. I would say my high was obviously winning Toy Story Mania and getting best in vehicle.
That's never happened, so congratulations.
Never happened, never happened. It's the birthday magic. It's really the birthday
Yeah,
magic.
sure.
What was your high?
Birthday magic, to be honest. That's really what it was. Her birthday and all the magic that just came with it. So it's, what, 4 or 5 years in a row now celebrating your birthday in Disney World, and each time gets better and better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, once again, everyone, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Kevin. We'll see you on the next adventure.